Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to our technical English class. This is our second lesson on sports data. In our last lesson, we looked at some measuring instruments and what they measure. In this lesson, we will identify the uses of 8 sports measuring instruments by matching them with what they measure, units of measurement, and abbreviations. And we will ask and answer questions about sports measuring instruments. First, let's take a look at our keywords. As you can see, our keywords for this lesson are the same measuring instruments as in our last lesson. This will give you the opportunity to have a second look at them for a better understanding. So, go over the definitions once more to refresh your memories. Good. Now open your course books to page 69. Our first task is task 4. Match the sports measuring instruments with the other items in the table. As you can see, there are 4 columns. Measuring instrument, what is measured, unit of measurement, and abbreviation. Our task is to match each measuring instrument in the first column here with one item in each column. We will do the first 2 together and you will do the rest by yourselves. Let's begin. The first instrument is barometer. What does it measure? It measures pressure. What is the unit of measurement? It's kilopascals. And what's the abbreviation? It's kPa. Now, can you make a full sentence about barometer using these items? Of course, I think you should be able to. Very good. Think of a full sentence. Good. You can have a sentence like this. A barometer measures pressure in kilopascals or kPa. Of course, you can make full sentences in different ways. So think about other ways and share with us on Teams. Now, the second instrument is tachometer. What does it measure? It measures speed. And what's the unit of measurement? The unit of measurement is kilometers per hour. And the abbreviation is what? Good. Now, can you give me a full sentence? It should be easier this time around. Excellent. You can have a tachometer measures speed in kilometers per hour. Good. Now, finish up the task. I think the best way to do this task is to write them down in your notebooks like this. As if you remember in our last slide, for barometer, we said it measures pressure and the unit of measurement is kilopascal and the abbreviation is kPa. And for tachometer, we have speed, it measures speed, the unit of measurement is kilometers per hour, and the abbreviation is km/h. Now, pause the video and finish up the task. Good. Let's check our answers. I hope you got them all correct. Remember, at any point, you can pause the video if you have to. Now, it is time to ask and answer questions. Let's move on to task 5. Ask and answer questions about the table. Now, we can ask questions about any of the items in the different columns. Can you think of any question about the table? Good. We can ask questions like, what do you use for measuring your power output? And what is the answer? Good. The answer is you use a power monitor. Or you can have, what does kPa stand for? And what is the answer? The answer is kilopascal. It stands for kilopascals. Or you can have a question like this. What's the abbreviation for bits per second? And the answer is good, BPS. You can also have a question about what the measuring instruments measure. Like, what's a tachometer used for? And the answer is, it is used for measuring speed. Very good. You can also have questions like this. What does a barometer measure? And the answer is, it measures pressure. Now, think of other questions and answers and share with us on Teams. Now, to sum up, we've looked at the 8 uses of sports measuring instruments by matching them with what they measure, units of measurement, and abbreviations. We've also asked and answered questions about sports measuring instruments. Thank you for watching and hope you will be with me again in our next class. This is a reminder for you about the homework on Teams. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.